What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name is Jay. Yes, and if this is the second or third video that you have clicked on, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? Because obviously you're enjoying what you see, you're enjoying the videos, so I do not want you guys to miss any new uploads, so go ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? So yes, so today I'm gonna be giving tips on how to get over an ex, or kind of like how to deal with a breakup, like maybe some tips on kind of like what to do when you're dumped, or even if you are the dumper. So yeah, I was, involuntarily emancipated. So I was, dumped or whatever, but I'm just gonna share some tips on what I did to kind of get over the breakup and to kind of help me with a new start and all that stuff, and to kind of like stop thinking about it and move on, move on to my goals, move on to other things. So yeah, so stay tuned if you want to, hear some of these tips, okay? Okay, so tip number one, this is the first thing that I did, which was cry it out. So yes, you need to feel, okay? Do not suppress those feelings. Do not think like, oh, like you gotta stay busy, all that stuff, because and just not feel it, because it's gonna catch up to you later, okay? It might not be that day or whatever, but it's gonna catch up to you and you're gonna feel sad and you're gonna have to just like really feel it, okay? So just go ahead and just take some time, cry it out, don't take all day, but just go ahead and, release your feelings, like release it, okay? So, second tip is to journal. So you want to journal whenever you're thinking of him or her, like, instead of, because then, it will stop you from texting that person or like wanting to text that person. So just journal, because I know I had to start some journal entries on my phone, and also physically writing them too, because I was about to text my ex like a bunch of stuff that I was thinking, because I was always wondering why, when this happened, like what are some signs that you showed me that you weren't happy, all this stuff. Like just journal it, like if especially because some breakups like you don't talk to the person after. So to just, let those thoughts out. If you're unable to talk to anyone, journal it, just go ahead and write down whatever entry. So mine is just all over the place. But yeah, it helped me not hit him up about every single thing, And the third thing is to hang out with your family or friends. So I would say don't be alone in that moment, especially if you're in any type of sad or like depressive kind of mood and stuff. Just don't be alone. Go ahead and hit up your friends, hang out with them. I know when I was going through my breakup, I hung out with my friends. We had a dinner, so we each like cooked something, watched a show and all that stuff, and it was like pretty good. So it helped me not think about it, and also it helped me realize like life gets better, like you don't have to just sit there wallow in the sad and just wallow about stuff that's out of your control. So yeah, so definitely hang out with your friends and family, because that helps, and they can also give you some good advice too. But be wary of every advice. You might get good, you might get bad, but you just have to see what works for you. So yeah, and then also another tip is make a breakup playlist with encouragement, okay? So I have my whole little breakup playlist. I know one of the songs was by Vito. I think it's called You Got It. That one, like, I felt like that was my theme song. Like, my friend had texted me that song, and I was like, bro, this relates to me. And it just encouraged me. It's like, yeah, you got it. You're worthy. You're, like, just find somebody that's going to appreciate being with you and that is more compatible with you. So, yeah, so find your theme song. Because I had that one. I had Bitter by Queen Naja. That one's good. I had Back to the Streets by Sweetie. Yes, and then Back to the Streets. But yeah, I had a lot. And it was good to listen to it, like, driving around and stuff, because I found myself thinking about the breakup when I'm driving around, or like, just somewhere where I'm just sitting. So then I was like, I was screaming those lyrics to the top of my lungs, okay? I was like, yes, Sid, I'm back to the streets. Oh yeah, another tip that's like, this is the most important, and it's focus on your goals and make new ones, okay? Because you know what? He didn't appreciate you. He didn't see you for whatever you were or whatever, like whoever you are, right? And you need to be focused on getting that, you know? So you're not gonna be sitting here and being like, dang, I'm worthless and stuff because he left me, or just whatever, however you're feeling after the breakup. You're gonna, you know, set some new goals and stuff, and like make yourself better than what you already are, you know? So that's what helped me, was focusing on my goals. So I know that I wanted to move to a different state. I know that I wanted to do more YouTube videos and all that stuff and get more focus on school. So I just zeroed in my focus onto my goals and my achievements and stuff that I want to accomplish. So yeah, that's the most important one. And also this one could help you and all that stuff. Like, I'm not gonna just exactly tell you what to do, but you know, if you do like stop talking to them, it kind of makes the relationship seem more real, that it really has ended. And it also can encourage more growth on both parties, like on yourself and also the person, like your ex-partner. So yeah, you might have to close that door with him and like completely just, you know, wipe your hands with it, like just walk away and, you know, go on to doing other things, you know. So I know a lot of people that have ended relationships and then left that door open to communication with them, and also like, you know, we're looking for more like closure, but then ended up like spiraling out into like some toxic situations and stuff. So sometimes closing that door is the best thing to do, to like really separate yourself and stop talking to them, and you know, focus and talk to your other friends or something. Or if you do feel like going out and dating or something like that, like, you know, talking to them and not who you ended your relationship with. So yeah, let me see. Also also you want to embrace the change too. So that could really help you. I know that helped me. Like the day that we ended our relationship and stuff, like I had to kind of like embrace the change. Like, okay, like this, it's different and things are gonna change, and it's not gonna be how it was, like, you know, a couple minutes ago or whatever, but that's okay. So it's okay to have change and to readjust things in your life and all that stuff. Like, so you need to kind of embrace being alone and being by yourself, and like that will actually help you focus in on who you are, and also like focus in on what you want in your next relationship, because I know that really helped me too. So definitely embrace the difference. Like, don't just, you know, be hesitant, be like, I don't want to be single, and then go do something crazy. Like, embrace that you're single. Embrace that, okay, this is a different chapter in my life. It's not the same, it's just different. So, and nothing has ended. It's just a transition into something else. Let's see, another tip is well, yeah, so this is, I kind of repeated this one, but it's like, find some time to do something. So this will help you stop sitting and wallowing in your sorrows and stuff, but like finding something new that you might actually like to do and stuff. So reading, exercising, walking your dog more, going for walks, going for jogs, all that stuff. Like, just find some time to like spend doing something that you're focused on. So yeah, I kind of already said that one. And then also, this is like a little bit of advice I put, at the time, you're gonna think you won't be able to live without that person, or that you can't replace him or her, but I realized that you actually can, and that you'll replace them with someone better. So you don't need that person. Like, you don't need to be all like, oh, like, you know, if I don't have him or her in my future or whatever, like it's not gonna be as good or whatever. Like, you're actually might get better. Like highly likely you will have someone better, and that's more compatible to you and all that stuff. So that's like my little word of advice for that one. That's a little tip that I realized. I was like, that, like, he seemed at the time like Mr. Perfect or whatever, but then I realized that I'm gonna get Mr. Perfect. And I also realized like there were some things that I actually didn't like in the relationship that I would like to see in my new relationship. So let me see. Also, you need to organize those photos in your phone. So I know you got all those little relationship photos on your Instagram, all that stuff on your phone and stuff. You need to organize them, and you need to delete them or else archive them, because you guys are no longer together, and you do not need to try to like reminisce on the good times and stuff, because you're most likely not going to get that anymore because you guys are over. So I don't want to be harsh or anything, but you need to delete them. And you need to organize them. That's what I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna just say organize them. So I went through my phone and I deleted all of them because I was just like I don't want them in my phone. I don't want to be reminded and all that stuff. Like, not because I'm bitter, but because I need to grow. So I need to not be stuck in the past of like our old relationship. I need to grow and do other things. So I just went through and just delete. Yeah. Also, you need to make peace with what happened. So not only do you need to embrace it, you need to make peace with it, okay? So this will take time, okay? So do not expect this to come on the first day or anything, but you need to make peace. Do not be bitter, because I know I said that in my last video, but bitterness comes from breakups. Like, a lot of bitterness will come from a breakup, and then the person is hurt, and then we'll go into a new relationship being hurt, and then it causing more like problems and all that stuff. So yeah, so make peace with it, okay? Understand that it didn't work out. It didn't work out for the best sometimes. So make peace with it. So I'm embracing it. I'm making peace with it, and I'm moving on. So I am not crushed by, you know, the ending of the relationship and stuff. Yeah, and then this is some little words of like wisdom or something. Some little tips that I wrote down. That it's just like some little quotes. So I put, delete everything that no longer serves your growth. So it's not just your photos and all that stuff, but just delete everything. Like, that just where you just like, cause you're in that whole mood, like, right, that you're like clearing out your life and just reorganizing and stuff, and just delete everything that just no longer serves you. So that could be whatever it is. I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. I have put finding peace is better than revenge. So don't try to get him back, okay? So with that being said, is don't focus on trying to get him back, trying to get back into another relationship with him or her. It's just best if you just let it be. Like it's nothing wrong with just letting it be, letting it go on and all that stuff. And don't try to get even by like hooking up with other people or trying to post like a new relationship like right after the breakup or anything. Just make peace with it. Just, you know, just think about it and be like, all right, that happened. It's time to move on and stuff. And just like, yeah, don't try to get back at him and do all this toxic stuff. You know what I'm talking about too. I'm talking to you when I say this too. So no revenge, okay? I know what you're thinking. Also I put, don't beg to stay. The right people you, sorry. Okay, so what I put, don't beg people to stay. The right people know your worth, okay? So with that being said, don't beg the person that ended the relationship and say like, I'm sorry, please get back with me, all that stuff. I'll be a better person, all that stuff. I'll be whatever you want me to be, all that stuff, right? Like, because you've already dated this person. This person already knows kind of like pretty much who you are and all that stuff. Like, kind of has a good feel for you. And you don't need to beg them to stay with you if they don't want to stay with you. Okay? Like, I don't know if that just went over your head, but just don't beg them, like, you know, and the right person will know your worth and all that stuff and will actually stay with you and won't break up with you. Yeah, so if they want to leave, let them go. You know, don't let the door hit you on your way out. be my guest. Goodbye. So yeah, that's pretty much all my tips that I could think of at this moment. So if you guys have any more tips, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I need you guys to be subscribing because you guys are viewing these videos, but you guys are not subscribing. So go ahead and do that, please. And yes, if you guys want any more breakup videos, let me know, because I have a couple more ideas for some, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing that. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. All right, bye. See you guys later this week, because I'm uploading twice